You almost expected it.
All right, everybody, we're back. So, an arrow gets plunged in the head of the king. He falls to the ground. Blood squirts everywhere, and the princess just screams in shock. Oh my God! Father. And then she looks at you, like, "It's my brother, Eildon. I haven't seen you in a decade. How are you?"
Miserable. Our father has locked me in a dungeon for 10 years.
He said, but he told me that you ran away.
He lied to you, sister.
Oh my goodness, I don't know what to believe anymore.
I'm gonna carry Diddy back into the cleric and ask Shadow if there's anything that Ankev could do.
I'm gonna
that
go
he
back
could do.
inside and stuff.
I'm gonna go to the
Yeah,
princess.
because we're gonna hear them yelling.
I don't know where to
What the
go.
hell?
I guess I follow you guys?
Well, you're already inside, right?
Yeah.
Because you were.
Yeah, we're going
Oh,
inside.
y'all were outside and fighting the dragon. Oh.
I'm just gonna fly in as still as the elemental and shake back when I'm with everyone else.
But I think too the creatures have to be like vermin or something.
Okay.
Okay, so everybody's coming back in.
Yes.
You guys come back and you see the king dead on the ground.
Well then,
I'm going.
Okay.
I'm just gonna step over him and continue to take the monkey to the
I go to the
to Shadow.
Well, you don't have to step over him. You
No, I do it just to be an ass.
Well,
Sorry.
we're gonna still need that necklace.
I'm
for
gonna
Wukong,
look and
so-
see if there's a necklace on him.
There is a necklace around his neck.
Can I appraise it and see just?
All of the knights and the guards, they come around the altar and they take a knee. And one of the what is the name? Person who sits at the right hand of the king.
The squat, not
Yeah,
squire.
roll the-
I was gonna say squire.
Advisor?
Yeah.
The advisor is close to
the king's
this.
right hand man.
Jafar?
Stewart.
Jafar?
Stewart.
The steward. The steward of the king comes forward. His responsibility is to first of all be at the king's side. He's not allowed to sit at the throne, but he can have powers over the kingdom if the king is dead and there is no king to take the throne. And it is his responsibility to give the throne to the rightful king. So he removes the crown off the king's head and he goes over to you. He says, "You are the rightful king, but I must warn you, to take the crown now, it may bring on civil war upon us, especially since you killed your father. But you are the rightful king."
Maverick's gonna see them all take a knee, grab the sword, and just run through with a head slice as quick as he can, as many as he can.
On who?
On the elves. They're taking
Really?
a knee.
I don't think Maverick.
Can I-
Maverick's
Yikes,
gonna
dude.
take a sense motive.
No, I'm kidding. He's not going to. That would be
Oh,
great, though.
That would not be great.
No, I think Maverick has a good in him. It's
Maverick
chaos.
thinks about how
He dreams this. He's like, I could take so many heads in one run.
yeah, Maverick is just like, he sees the positioning of everyone. He's like, man, I could just cut all these guys' heads off right now.
One solid run. Just.
He's like, he's smiling about it. You guys see him just smiling, stroking his chin. Like, yeah.
Scar.
He's going insane.
Look at Tabby and say, calm down, Kenpachi Jr.
He's like, what? I'm sorry.
I'm taking my monkey over.
Steward.
I'm with the princess.
You're with the princess, and princess comes up to you and says, "Brother, as king, you can create laws, and I don't know if this kingdom is the right place for you anymore. I don't mean any disrespect, but the way our fathers treated you, it may be better off to. It may be better off for you to see the world, travel, gain a different perspective. I can only imagine what it is to be in captivity for so many years. Or you can take the throne. The choice is yours.
I hear your advice, sister, and I must take the mantle.
As I see him wavering that doubt, I'm like, you really want to be stuck in this castle? You've been stuck in it for 10 years, dude. Let's get the hell out for a little bit. Live your life.
I'm near death.
And Nick, what about you?
I'm near death. I can take a spot for you.
No.
I've adventured this long.
No.
The princess goes up to you, Nick, and she's like, I know this was all a plot from my father, but you seem like a noble and kind-hearted man. I saw you interact with my father, and you tried to show him mercy, but his heart was too far gone. If you wish, please, I would accept your proposal for marriage.
Take this crown while you're at it.
Look, see if I have a ring on me.
I mean, if you don't have a ring, you can
$1
just
ring.
kind of.
Pull out a
you do
funny-
have the $1 ring.
Ring.
Pull out the
And
funny
take a
end.
knee.
And she's like, I do. I will. I accept. And she puts the $1 ring on her finger, and the steward, was like, well, I can make this official if you both say I do. And you know, you're blood torn, and you're all busted and cut open. Everybody's all beat up.
Yeah.
And in this moment, you have a chance to marry the princess.
I look her in the eyes and say I do.
She looks back, and she says, "I do." And and the steward and all of the guards and knights of the king's guard, they all stand up and they cheer. And the steward says, "I pronounce them husband and wife."
In doing that, you especially just make like little fireworks appear around them.
And it's like this big thing, and you guys like share a moment,
Aren't we
and
inside?
it's all nice. Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm kind of bleeding.
Hideous
and
laughter!
may need
Shut up!
Medical assistance.
You're inflicted with hideous laughter. You start laughing.
I'm gonna be laughing, and my throat hurts, so it's gonna be hurting me.
Do I not have the option to give the crown to him?
You so the steward, he puts the he has the crown in his hand,
Sorry, Draven.
and he says to you, Eildon, this has never happened before. You have now the option to bequeath the throne to the next in line, which would be your sister and her husband.
I give my crown to my sister to hold up the mantle and to show a better image of what our father has cast upon our land.
She gives you a big hug and she says, "Thank you, brother. I will not let you down." And she puts the crown on her head, and all the elves and everybody start chanting, "All hail Queen Centauria!"
Centaria.
Oh.
Taria.
You know, in their language, it's like their dialect. You know, lost in translation.
Nice save.
Insult slays the whole room.
Nice
What was
save.
that again? Oh, hail King Nick.
Oh, hail Queen Centauria! Oh, hail Queen Centauria! And she looks at you and all of your friends. My halfling friends, as the new queen and now wife to your companion, I lend you all of my support in the upcoming battle with the Dragonborn.
Maybe medical attention.
Anything that you need, I will provide.
I spell virtue on him.
He heals one hit point.
Ring.
You're still laughing though.
Are you stabilized?
Oh,
Ring months.
yes, I'm at 4 HP.
Let's stabilize
That's
him.
a bad
So I'll stop bleeding.
Munce is gonna heal
Ooh,
himself.
you're right.
You're
Yeah,
not
you should.
bleeding. Why are you bleeding?
I'm just like, dried blood, all that stuff.
Oh,
Not actually just
everybody's
bleeding.
doing that mana.
I do believe.
I'm at 4 HP.
I
Everyone's
do
else is
believe
at
it is
15.
his cycle.
Oh my god, everybody starts laughing at you. They're like, ha 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 ha.
Get down, man, you got noticed.
I'm just gonna throw my knife up in the air and catch it.
Catch it with what? You're laughing. Your tooth?
You're bleeding.
Whatever, I don't care. How long does this last for?
Huh?
Until
Not
you
poison.
make a will
Yeah,
save.
you poison yourself with your dagger.
I'm so confused.
I'm kidding.
You throw it, you let go of it, it drops in your leg.
I will begin to send my forces over to your kingdom as soon as possible to reinforce your people.
Or have them wait in the forest and wait till they see the dragons in clarity and have your archers rain hail of arrows across to drop them to our people.
Okay.
That would be Maverick doing the whole
I was like,
general shit.
Interesting. Okay, I
They'd
will
never
have
see it, they'd never expect
I will have you meet with my general of the halfling or the elfin forces. It is time for us to defend the kingdom in need once again.
You need a will save to break out of it.
And she looks over to you and says, "I will hold the throne.
17.
If you
Test it
must,
again.
you can continue with
Okay.
your allies on your quest."
Thank you.
So now you have a wife, and with
Another one.
a wife, you get a +1 to your charisma.
I'm rolling.
You know what?
So-
I may just use one
You
of my
can't
slaying
poof
arrows on
away
him.
or anything anymore, so
That would
I
definitely
can turn
do
you into a
it.
small animal and crush you.
All right. I will have our clerics heal you immediately. You all have taken great wounds in this battle, but in doing so, you have freed our kingdom, and we thank you. I overheard your request to my father. You needed the necklace.
He's gonna walk over and snatch it off his body. Disrespectful shit.
I'll do it.
She sees it and she's like, yep, you can
That's
have
it.
that one. That's fine.
Maverick, dude, don't just rip the necklace off the body.
I give him permission.
Take the eyes.
Yeah, I was gonna say Maverick's gonna start digging the eyes out.
And she looks at you and, brother, what will you do?
I think if they're okay,
Yeah.
I would like to join this party of halflings on their journey.
You must first pass the trial. You must kill a full-grown dragon on your own to join this party.
I'm okay with you
He
joining.
did.
I want to get to know my brother-in-law
Oh wait,
a
no,
lot
he
better.
only killed a young dragon.
He killed a king.
I'm still.
You killed a helpless man on the ground, sure.
I'm taking my shadow at this point to see how the hell his shit's going. His commune.
That man has lost me in a
He's
dungeon for
holding my
10
knee.
years. He's not that helpless.
You
Shadowcrafter
can join
is.
us. I'm okay with you joining. I want
He's
to know my
looking.
brother.
Alright, so
Oh, so what are we, chop liver then? We're not
It
family?
would be an honor to repair what ails your friend, but I must be atoned. I must have the spell atonement casted upon me. As I say the words, I atone for my transgressions against Ankev. Once that is done, I can be fully restored as a cleric once again.
Just gonna look at the queen and be like, "You have clerics?
Says, I do.
Atoning clerics?
Yes, several of our clerics can summon the ability to cast the atonement spell.
There would be.
Which one of you needs to be atoned for your transgressions? All of you have done nothing wrong.
I'm gonna walk with Shadow and bring him to her.
He doesn't look because she's kind of, he's like a, you know, he's never looked an elf in the eyes before, mainly because he's really short, but also due to the fact that he has this enmity against them. But she looks at him with kind eyes, says, "Do not worry, my friend. I am not like my father, and I do not detest your people. I revere them, for you have crafted the most beautiful weapons and jewelry I've ever seen. And with that, you have made our kingdom that much better. Whatever request you need, I will grant it for you." He's like too nervous to speak. He's just, I don't know.
Though he has no transgressions, he needs atonement, therefore he may serve his God once again.
Very well. He will be taken, as all of you will be taken to be healed. This won't take very long at all. And once the healing has been completed, whatever equipment you need, you may have.
I'm gonna look over to Maverick like, "Maverick, what are you doing?" And he's like, he's literally squatted down by the skull, looking at it, looking at the eyes. He's like, "You think Nick could use these?" But I don't think that's how it works. Maverick's gonna like roll to see if he cuts the eyes out or not. That's on you to see if he does or not. This is like taking the faces.
He's not gonna cut the eyes off out of the king.
Okay. Thank you.
Do I still have to kill that dragon?
That was
No.
a joke.
No, I've already.
Do you want to join the party?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then yes, you're one of us
I
now.
said I want to meet my brother.
Come, allow me to teach you a sacred move of our people.
Pinecone's like, "Master, I can't believe we did it. We killed the dragons."
We killed the dragons, Pinecone.
I mean, Maverick killed like 3 of them on his own, but you did a good job.
So as did you. Putting to sleep, none of us could have done that. That was you. Not sleep. Slowing them down.
Yeah. I mean, you almost killed one.
I almost killed one, yeah.
Me
It almost killed me too.
Pinecone, I need you, buddy. Come here.
Yeah.
All right. This young gentleman is an elf. If you could just take a knee. He's as you can tell, the goblin is very short.
I take a knee.
All right. He's going to join us. And to do so, he must learn the secret art of Wukong. Can you teach him?
He's
And
like,
you know what Pincone's going to do? Just he's
my
going to yell at
God.
Wukong as he does it.
and Pinecone looks and he's like, he's a lot bigger than me.
He's at a knee. Come on, Pinecone. Teach him the way.
I don't know, Bane. I don't.
Listen, tell him it's okay that you want to learn.
I lean over and
It
Wukong him.
is okay.
He looks at you and he's like, he said it was okay. Pinecone goes over and he punches you in the balls.
Boom! You're like, Wukong!
I'm sorry, he said that you wanted
Straight
this.
in punches you in your jump. Yells,
Fight
Wukong!
like a football, you freak!
Kick like.
And he runs and hides.
Good job, Pinecone.
I'm never listening to you again, Bane.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Ellen DeGeneres, what was your name?
I didn't want kids anyway. My name was Ealdun.
Ealdun. Okay. That is called the Punch of Wukong. And in agreement with the god Wukong, I have promised to chaotically, at random, punch people and yell out his name.
I hate your god. So
He's not my god, he's a friend of mine.
Oh,
So, if you could, just pass this along to anybody at any random time.
I punched Galron in the balls.
You good? You call out Wukong?
I call that Wukong.
Takes out his 3.
Whack!
Oh my
Takes his 3
I'm gonna pull out
HP.
my crossbow and just aim it.
I'm just gonna be like, he's one of us! He is one of us.
Yeah, I have gotten enough getting punched in the balls, my elbow up my
He's
crotch. I'm
one
like,
of us.
no,
He
bad.
is one of us.
I'm really gonna have to.
I'm gonna start hugging him. Just
I'm really gonna have to tune down the audio in this session.
Alistair is watching all this crap go down. He's like,
Where was he?
"Ah, you guys did a good job killing these dragons."
Alistair, come here. I gotta talk to you.
Yeah, bullshit, Bane. I ain't talking to
No. Seriously, I need to ask you
you. You
something.
can talk to me from over there.
Watch, I'll put my hands behind my back. Come here.
That's a dude.
Yeah, I don't need to come here. Just what do you gotta say?
Remember the thing we did earlier with getting samples? Dragon blood.
Dragon blood. You guys should have asked me earlier. I have a ton of dragon blood.
Just gonna awkwardly look at him and be like, okay.
Can I go to one of the Dragonborn and begin
you
to
make
carve
stuff
out
with
its
that?
teeth for new dragon blades?
So,
The Dragonborn children do not offer nearly the same stuff that you could get from a dragon.
I know why
you're just gonna get you're like collecting bodies at this point. Like
yeah, they're more human.
That reminds
I just want to go get all my shit back because all I have with me is my sword.
everybody brings you guys all of your stuff back.
Okay,
It says that
I'm
removes
getting out of
enhanced
this.
Dragon guts
Nieces
apart
of
to
Baroque. I almost got nothing
the
back.
alchemist.
Oh, thank you.
Do we get the heels?
This might help you whenever you make.
I'm ripping off this stupid robe thing, whatever it is. I still had on my clothes under my normal attire.
Oh
Nope,
yeah,
the
yeah,
robe
yeah.
just found out you didn't.
Yeah, you guys tear off all that the clothing and stuff. He says, and then Alistair's like,
looks.
yeah, those work out pretty good, didn't they?
You
Was
made
really
them,
good,
didn't you?
bro.
Of course I made them. The king made me make them.
Oh, okay.
Hey, don't knock a man for his craft. That'll come in handy. Speaking of that, did you make those bags?
Oh, yes. The bags.
He
Here,
was
I got
making
you.
a golem.
I
Can't
got you a
ask him for much.
couple gems here to hold. I'm gonna hand you like 7 gems.
He's like, oh, well, I'll get working on those bags right away.
Oh wait, here's the other. I'm just giving like 13 more.
Thank you.
The elvish,
I wouldn't mind having a bag as well.
Everybody gets a
the
bag.
elvish queen, Centauria, she asked you, so, where are you all headed from here?
Well, before we head out, would you mind if you could take me by the armory? I'd like to check out the weapons here.
Oh, you all wish to examine our private armory?
Heal my
Absolutely.
monkey! Heal my monkey!
But
I have the water.
where are you all?
Did he still hold the ground unconscious?
I got him. I picked him up. He's like right
Bleeding
here.
monkey.
He's still
in my monk
unconscious.
stuff.
What
Where-
stage death is he? 3?
Where?
No,
No, he's
stabilized him.
neutralized.
He's
Ah.
stabilized him.
Where are you guys headed? She doesn't know where you guys are going. She wants to know stuff.
We might be going to the Dwarven Kingdom. We're not sure exactly where we want to go yet.
Dwarves and humans and all the allies we can find.
Alistair's like, you guys want to see humans? Talk about a bunch of assholes. I know.
We'll fit in.
Aren't
fine.
you a human?
Trust me. I'm an asshole.
No, that's what I said. You're a human.
But the Dwarven Kingdom. Huh. That could be quite a journey. The humans aren't too far either. It really depends on who you would like to go see first. The humans, they're in the middle of a war with a race that you all probably have not seen before.
What do they look like?
They're large creatures with tusks. They vary in color. Most of them are normally green.
Do we still have the book?
Yeah.
Or did it get
Yeah.
stolen?
The king
No,
had
the
it.
king had the book, but I'm fairly sure we got it back.
Yeah,
Didn't
he
we?
gave it back.
Yeah, so it would pop open.
So-
You're talking about these?
Wait, so
Flip
what?
through to
Which
that.
one? Wait, who has the book?
You would have it.
I would have it. Okay. I guess I have the book.
It's immediately you turn to the page and orcs appear on the page. Yes, the orcs, exactly.
Why are they fighting them?
They have been in war with each other for a few years now.
Wait. So they've been fighting with the humans. They're big, multicolored, and they have tusks. And these humans are assholes. That's it. Let's go kill the humans and have the orcs be our friends.
Sounds great.
Or
I
we could go
think
to
it's
the
best
dwarves
if we get as many allies as we
Actually-
can.
Oh.
Why don't they both become allies?
I vote to go to the dwarves. We need weapons as soon as possible.
We do need to go to the dwarves, but the orcs sound pretty strong, and it can be good to have a couple assholes on your team.
That's how shit happens.
Then you know the elves look at you like you guys are crazy. Like you want to befriend orcs.
We want to befriend all.
Wow.
I mean, look at Alistair here. He's an asshole, but he's our asshole.
The only thing we don't befriend are kings.
That's what I am. Yeah, apparently.
Oh wait, you're the king now, right?
Oh, it's not
More or less.
Here's your beads,
Time
man.
to die.
nothing personal, kid.
I've killed every king I
Looks
came
at them like,
across and became
oh,
king.
thanks.
Can I ask my sister if she can give me more arrows?
Absolutely. We'll make sure your
You-
quiver is full.
You're the prince.
Yeah,
You
man.
should probably ask for steel, solid steel arrows.
I still say we go to the armory and check out what they have there.
Adamantine arrows.
That would be like.
I don't know what type of
dwarves.
arrows they have in this in D&D. I don't know
We're
what
about
kind
to
of
find out.
arrows.
All kinds.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
man.
Adamantine arrows would be found like.
Come, sister, show us to the private armory.
Oh, shit.
I'll have my general and the warrior send you.
But
There's a
heal this
lot I
man-
have to do.
But heal this man's monkey too, while we're out.
The clerics will be on their way soon enough.
Can I pour any of that water that I had on DDC that gives him at least 2 or something HP?
It won't give him any HP. He'll just be a wet
I
monkey.
gave him the first.
He's
I
got
cast
like
first
bathe
one,
in it or
did he?
use potions on it.
He is.
I haven't made any potions
You
yet.
know, he heals up. He's still unconscious.
I'm sorry
but
if we've been in
You give him one
combat
HP, so
90% of the
let's
last
get
4
something now.
goddamn sessions, Javen.
That's like the
Can
only
you
time
stack
I've been
virtue?
able
'Cause
to
it's,
talk.
Yeah.
No.
It only adds 1.
Listen, oh, I understand the stats.
So I'm just gonna sit there and hold my monkey and be like, oh, hey, Relic, catch. I'm gonna throw you the orb.
Do I have to roll to catch it? Because I just, or just catch it?
Yeah, reflex save.
If he
You
gets
dropped
that one.
the
Boom!
A nuclear
What is
holocaust
it? 9.
happens.
Plus
All right.
reflex.
Plus reflex.
Oh shit.
You catch it. Barely. You're like, whoa, shit. Oh, Bane, what the hell?
Yeah, babe, what the hell?
A nuclear
What the fuck am I
holocaust.
gonna do with it? You want me to punch
ravaged
it?
the world.
I'd prefer if you would have let me know further before I'm for here, catch. But we have the orb. I caught it. Didn't explode this time. So I'm just gonna.
Middlebane, catch. Here's that other light crossbow. I can't use this shit.
The queen,
Now you
Yeah.
have 2 of them.
Oh,
the
yeah.
queen looks at it.
One loaded.
The orb. That was the orb that my father held.
They had 20 bolts.
Has he
with it.
told you anything about it? Do you know anything?
It's a magical weapon. It can repel certain spells depending on how powerful they are. When the acid rained upon you, it was able to prevent some of it from affecting you. It has shielding capabilities, and it also has a few other magical properties and a few other things you can do. For example, you should be able to communicate with anybody in this realm if you wish, if used properly.
Oh shit, let me see that for a minute. I'm gonna reach for it.
I'm gonna reluctantly hand it to him.
Wukong! Wukong! Yo, Wukong, hello?
As soon as you you see an image and it's kind of blurry, it's like you have to focus a little harder.
Well, I'm gonna use still mind to focus and
Okay.
Wukong.
You see a picture of a butt.
Are you sitting on the orb?
And then, like, no, I'm just showing you my good side.
Oh, I thought you were a human there for a minute.
What do you want?
We got you a necklace.
Oh, excellent, 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 excellent. Bring it to me.
Alright,
I could take a saw back immediately with water recall.
so
No, you can't.
Why not?
You
Question.
Are another person.
22
If
people?
Relic shows up and drops it off, could you word to recall him back?
I can take us all there. If I touch
What did you say? I didn't hear you. There's so much shit going on.
We're about to pop through a tree. In a minute. Well, in a little bit. We gotta go get some weapons. You know what? We'll drop it to you all in the morning. Is that cool?
Yeah, bring it whenever you want, Bane. Is that it? Are you done, or
Yeah, bro. I just wanted to check in on you, make sure you were good.
he just hangs up on you?
Oh, here you go.
Bane, I gotta take it to him today.
I take it back.
And the queen is astonished, like, "Wow, you all really did know
We
the
can just
Monkey
teleport in
King."
the tree again.
I know,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
only 1 use a day.
That's right.
So you go with him.
Me and you go
This
to
is
the
his
tree,
son.
And then I just word to recall us.
Everybody.
Yeah, but I'm saying.
She
Me and you go
heals
and
it.
word to recall us back to the kingdom.
She heals it with a heal moderate wounds for 20 points of health.
Pretty sure like our wounds will be affected by now.
Kitty! Hey, buddy.
It's only been
Hey.
5
Hey,
minutes.
I'm just gonna sit there, just pet calmly.
Yeah, he's
Alive.
alive. He's feeling good. I mean, he's not at full health, but he feels a little bit better.
he's not dead.
I think
Um,
we should stay here one more night before we leave.
The clerics begin to heal all of you, just slowly healing all of you, and you guys all slowly just regain full health in a matter of moments, in a few minutes.
Never got to damage.
Great, now that you're back above 3, 10 magic missiles.
Oh my gosh.
So do I just erase it and leave it be, or?
This is what
David, teach him what to do.
Basically, put that back to 96, so it's the slash. Got ET or HP is 96.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright, let's look at these weapons.
Never remove the slash. It's mostly just changing them.
They take you to the armory. The queen is no longer in your presence. She has
55
to
and
go
4.
in. Her coronation ceremony is going to be a big
Yo,
thing.
General, you got any of those bags like this alchemist has got?
A bag of holding.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, we have one. Would all of you like a bag of holding?
Yes, please.
that would be
Yes.
preferable. Yes,
The
please.
queen has instructed us to grant you what we can be without. But of course, bag of holding is not a problem. Each one of you now has a bag of holding. Actually, correction, not bag of, just not a regular bag of holding, a handy haversack.
Yes.
What's the
It's the
difference?
same thing, but a lot better.
Okay, handy haversack.
Organizable.
Where do I put
I'd say put it in gear.
And handy
You
haversack
did write it down?
organizes
Maybe
for you,
we
so you can just
haversack.
throw a bunch of
that?
stuff
Oh,
in
write
there.
it down.
Try
Right
to
now.
remember how
No
it's
matter how
spelled.
you throw it in there,
Haversack.
it'll go
Write
into
it
its own
down,
little
boy.
pile, so you can reach
So
it and just grab what you
handy-
want.
Oh,
And
sweet.
it automatically
Otherwise, you're gonna
organizes.
forget you got it.
Okay.
Oh, you don't got a pencil. Okay.
You stole my pencil.
David, right there.
I'm gonna say, hey, don't forget the one for Alistair too,
Here, you got your own pencil, boy.
and for Shadowcrafter.
All right.
Handy haversack. What's WT?
Sure.
What?
They all get one.
Wait.
Alistair's like,
It's-
I'm
you don't-
good. Got one right here.
Unless he tells us it's
No,
heavy,
I'm-
you don't really have to worry about that.
Yeah, I know. No, I'm good. I'd rather not take more than what I need. These people treat us good. I don't wish to steal from them.
No, you can just have an extra one.
I don't want an extra one. Stop asking me, babe.
Alright, I'm gonna take one and take his and give it to Diddy.
Diddy has a handy haversack too.
I'm gonna ask him, do you have anything sharper than me as protecting my claws?
That's an unusual custom-made weapon. We don't really have anything like that. You want something like that, you might need it. You might need to have it made by the elves or by the dwarves themselves.
Okay.
General.
Just want to make sure.
Yes, Prince. How may I serve you?
What type of arrows do we have in stock today?
Ah, I'm glad you asked. Let's look at our inventory.
Not to
Bag
this
of holding.
advertisement.
All right, don't do that shit. Stop.
Do what?
The advertisement thing?
Yeah.
I wasn't going to.
No, no, it's Raven.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Stop doing that shit.
I was about to say, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I was making a joke like that. That's why I stopped, because he said,
I
don't
thought
do
you were
that
talking to me. I
shit.
thought you were talking to me. I was like, oh, what is it?
Yeah, because he looked up and he looked at me. I was like, what the fuck did I do?
Oh, no. Wasn't.
Guy
Really?
gets the eyes a bit slapped.
I wasn't looking at you.
Everybody
You were just in the way.
I was just... Alright,
Yeah, I'm
now...
just small, no one sees me. They think I'm bad.
Relic thinks it's about time he gets another kind of weapon that he can use when the blade isn't working out well and he doesn't need the boomerang to fly away.
You still got your Tory comeback stick too,
I
right?
still got my Thori back stick,
Is he coming back?
which is in my bag of holding.
Let's see. Arrows.
I have to release on my handy haversack. Except for my armor, right?
I should write that name down. Handy haversack.
Yeah, make sure you guys write that
I just kind
down.
of spelt it the best I
I
could.
gotta erase my another ring. I forgot about that.
It's handy, like Handy, and then haversack is
HAVERSACK.
yep, haver, and then sack.
Yeah, that's how I was gonna spell it too. Alright.
Exactly what it is. So what a handy haversack does is basically whatever item that is in there that all you have to do is think about it, like as your hand is in the bag, and it will be the first item that you grab.
Harry
Okay.
Potter wise, it's the room of requirements.
Got it.
Alright, so I'm dumping all of my empty bottles into there.
I threw everything in there except for my claws,
Don't throw people
my
in these.
kunai, and my
Yeah,
my
we don't
armor.
do that.
Can you? Never mind, forget it.
You could throw humans in there. That's it.
It'll
I
kill
think
him.
I should get
And
it.
then-
Well, I figured it would kill him.
And
I
they
think-
last
I think
a very
like-
little bit of
I think
time.
I
Everything
should
else
have, like,
dies
a dagger.
instantly.
Yeah,
Any
like the
dagger?
weapons
I got two
guy.
of them. I just
Oh,
got two
also weapons,
goblin
so
daggers.
you
They're
guys
gonna be
can-
like toothpicks for you, but you can have them.
I don't got that.
There you
book.
go.
I-
Glass or something anyway.
Yeah,
Regular
I mean, I was calling them
You look
toothpicks
up
because
that
they're like
also, there would just be
so
different types
small
of
for you.
adamantine, which is pure sensual vitamins.
It's not that.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
That's
Yeah.
regular shit.
Get them in their
Well,
pores.
sir, it would seem that all we have right now are regular arrows.
I'll take your entire stock.
I would like to have
It's just haversack.
20 arrows, please.
All right.
He
You
meant
got it.
20 quivers full, and just I'm gonna start putting them in his haversack.
He's like, hey, no, you're not gonna do that.
Chucking them in the haversack.
He's like, no, because we need some for everyone.
Yeah.
Yes, we can provide you with as many arrows as your quiver can hold. Our armies still need theirs, of course.
And I would also be interested in what kind of daggers you have. Any small.
Yes, we have daggers.
Check this out. I'm gonna throw in one of my kunais handle first.
We have daggers that can do a specific amount of damage through armor because they have brilliant energy +1, so they can do a +1 against anything with armor, so you can get through tough armor.
Look at him.
I would like to have one of those, please.
All right, no problem. Boom, you got it. Dagger.
Can I see one?
So do I just write dagger?
Boom, dagger.
I'm gonna just see it and compare it to my kunai and be like,
It's way better than kunai.
So just put dagger.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah, someone help him out there.
Right, brilliant energy +1.
I'm gonna ask. Do you think they got? Do you guys have kunais? No, do you like throwing knives?
Oh, throwing knives? Sure do. And they also have been blessed with a brilliant energy as well.
Okay.
Should I ask for armor?
Um, That's a well. Let's see that. Again, is 20 possible? 20.
We can offer you 10.
That's fine. That works too. Thank you.
10 throwing knives.
If you have
Brilliant
none,
energy.
Yes.
Huh?
If you have
Damage
none,
on
then
the
yes.
daggers.
I have none.
What armor do you have on?
None.
The daggers.
What is the attack of the throwing
Keeps you
knife?
Yeah.
Was it like
Keeps you alive.
Yeah.
Give me a second here.
Okay.
What are you?
I'm an elf.
I mean,
Ranger?
ranger?
Yeah, I'm ranger.
Then you probably want to like heavy leather.
Heavy leather.
Daggers. 1d4.
Oh.
1d4 +1 is the damage that
Kind of
daggers
leather
can do.
Okay. 1d4 what?
Plus
Plus
one.
one.
Plus one? Okay.
The important part is remember their brilliant energy, which means it goes through their touch AC. It goes through their armor, straight to their skin.
We
Yeah.
just wrote it as a note here, brilliant energy.
Yeah, that's
It's what
pretty
makes
badass.
And General, I would also be interested.
Oh, and the throwing knives you said.
Yeah.
It is 1d4 also of damage. Yeah.
I'm gonna,
Plus
take,
one.
Plus one weapon. So.
I'm gonna take 3 of those.
You can take 3 throwing knives. All right, boom, you got them.
Whoa, throwing knives. Wait, are they kunai shaped or are they regular?
They're knives. They're knife shaped.
Well, damn it! I guess since I can throw anything, what can you spare of those? I don't want to take more than my need.
We can give about 5 more.
I'll take 2 and I'll give my monkey 3.
All right, cool. You do this.
General, I would also be interested
Just 1d4.
in some sort of armor,
Yeah, just
preferably
1d4.
any heavy leather.
Oh, no problem. Yes.
So brilliant energy throwing knives.
The best armor that we have, we can present to you. It's been passed down from your family from generations.
What if I get some good wizard robes here?
It's they give you some leather armor that will be really good. So just write down leather armor and we'll work on the AC later.
Okay.
Do you have any wizard robes that could provide me with some armor? Or it doesn't have to be much, even slight amount.
Why?
Why do I want armor? So I don't die faster.
And he looks at you like, but you're a wizard.
Harry.
What a wizard that would wear armor
Sorry.
would be hindered.
Yeah, you won't be able to cast. You take
That's why I
negatives.
said wizard robes.
I do? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, okay.
Wizard robes, you don't.
That's
get
why they
negatives.
looked at you weird.
Oh, that's why. Also, the robes don't add any armor to it either.
Well,
You could get maybe
You-
They add effects. That's about it.
if you want a enhanced wizard robe, that we can give you. We only have a few to spare since many of our powerful spellcasters require them. But
Would it be possible to give myself one and my apprentice over here one as well?
we could give you one.
Okay.
Cut it in half.
And
cut the sleeves off. bro.
you can have it. You can give it to your apprentice, or you can have it for yourself.
Ooh.
No, fine.
I make one out of vines.
Cut the hood off and put it on.
I make one out of vines. Give it a
Hey,
pine
Phil.
cone.
Give me one sec. Call.
Okay, pause. They have a staff. All right. Well, we don't have gauntlets, but we present you with this. It is a staff.
Is that okay?
A robe and a staff, bro. What's up? That's what I'm talking about.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
And on the robes, because my apprentice, he would dearly enjoy and what's the word? It would help him out. Is there any kind you could provide him?
The robe.
Yes.
That's what we have.
There you go. That's the
What else would you? Did you want something else?
I don't need anything else. No,
Oh.
thank you for this staff.
I only ask. Yes, I only ask one thing. Do you know how to make my dagger better?
He's like, this is a fine weapon. However, it's kind of poorly crafted compared to the weapons we normally get
I'm
in
throwing
here.
the goblin daggers in my bag.
Our suggestion for us to you is visit the dwarves. This weapon's not bad. It's crudely made. You could get a much better weapon made by the dwarves. And they give it back to you. And they are able to give it a brilliant energy. That will only work about once a day, and you will be able to penetrate a foe's armor.
All right, thank you.
What kind of staff is this?
This staff is a staff of elements.
Oh shit! I'm weather wizard.
All right, this staff has 10 charges.
Okay.
And the elements it can control are fire,
Okay.
ice,
Okay.
earth,
Okay.
and air.
I'm the Avatar.
It has 10 charges. So depending on what you want to do, you can use up to 3 charges
Okay.
in one shot. So if you use 1 charge, it'll be like a basic spell.
Okay.
If you use 2 charges, it'll be stronger. If you use 3, it'll be a stronger thing. You know how like Hero can charge up his thing?
Yeah.
And then he charges up the most, it'll be the strongest one.
Got it.
Yeah.
And the attack dice, the damage.
Yes, every hero can charge up those powers.
The damage from it. It varies depending on what element.
It varies depending on the spell and the element. Yeah.
Got it. All right. Cool.
So whenever you use it, you'd say I want to use 1 charge, and then
So I can use it to cast my spells, and that won't count as a charge.
right. It will. Yeah. If you use your own spells, it's fine. But in the staff itself, it holds 10 charges to use 3. It holds 10 charges to use one of the 4 elements.
Okay.
Oh shit! You can do sticks that make that stuff happen.
It is within our power.
Can you give these guys something that'll heal us? Man, that shit hurts.
That would be very useful.
We have 1 staff of healing.
And we can make sure
That sounds baller.
Give it to
Who's gonna get it? Pinecone?
Yeah. Let's give it to Pinecone.
Let's go to Pinecone.
Pinecone holds. It's like, wow, this is amazing. And they put the robe on him. They have to cut it a little bit because he's so small. But they have it. They hemmed it up and it fits him perfectly. Like, this is amazing.
Very hip.
It's a white staff.
Mhm.
It has 10 charges.
Okay.
And it can do cure serious wounds with 1 charge. It can do a lesser restoration with 1 charge. It can remove blindness / deafness with 2 charges. And it can remove diseases with 3 charges.
Okay.
And if he uses 5 charges, he can do a heal minor wounds on the whole party.
Channel.
You know what page is that on? Because writing style, I'm gonna forget it.
494.
Thank you.
We've got it on audio, so you're good.
I added the
Yeah.
last one because the last one is not
This is gonna be an Elven
normally
special.
you can do, but
And the last one was what?
With 2
It's
charges,
a channel
you
heal.
see-
Okay.
it is
For 5 charges.
It's not channel heal.
Whoa.
It is a
Party.
cure. It is a cure minor wounds.
On the whole party.
It's and then comma MASS because it's a mass effect.
And
It's a fun game.
when it runs out of charges, is that it? Does it not get any more?
Yeah, once you use the 10 charges, you would need to refill it. It normally has to be refilled by the person who created it, or you could have craft weapons or something,
Or
or
just
craft
wands.
magical item.
Craft ones.
Yeah, it has to be like craft magical
That's
item,
a
like craft wand or craft staff or something, and
Okay.
you can do
Or you
that.
can just use it as a throwing stick.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
No.
Stick.
Yeah.
Dude, that's gonna be awesome.
So,
Pinecone.
whenever I gave you guys, make sure you have that written down, because if you don't remember it, I'm gonna be like, oh, no, I'm not gonna replay it. I'm not gonna replay this recording if we're in battle. And like,
Like
what
the
does it
weapons-
do again? I'll
the
be like, oh,
weapons
I
and
don't know.
stuff?
Huh?
Like the weapons and stuff.
So
you
I-
gave me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can get my sight back, but
You said
it
what
might
the
waste
AC
2
for
charges
whether I'm
because
like
it was done by
Yes, I'll make
a
sure to
magical
find
item,
out.
and how strong that magical item is. It's like a D8.
It'll make your
Yeah.
defense a little easier.
So
Or a little
we'll keep
harder
it on the
for them to
back burner
heal.
just
I
in
mean, we
case.
can try it now.
But then we
So,
if we
with your
find
healers-
somewhere we can get more charges.
Could they do
Then we
like
try
a
it.
restore to like somebody's vision?
Hmm?
You and me are gonna end up having to do that. I'll probably end up doing it.
Do you
Yeah,
have
I can
someone
probably
who needs
enhance
their
what you
vision
can do.
restored?
I'm just gonna be like, Nick,
Yes.
you gotta see the woman you just married.
He's right,
I
Nick.
want to, but I'm not really sure I'll be able to because it was done by the deck, which itself is like a deity.
Y'all want to try and like?
No, the knuckle bone did it to you, not the deck.
Still.
Just like maybe would it restore Nick's vision?
This may require a few of our clerics to cast these spells simultaneously. We cannot guarantee the effects or what side effects may occur. Doing this
A third arm.
may affect you, and
Oh, here he is. I was going to pull him
If I
forward.
get to see my
Okay.
wife, then I am perfectly okay with it.
like, all right. They call a few of the clerics over, and as you know, they're about to do this. Shadowcrafter comes up, like, my friends, I have been restored. Nick, please let me.
It'd be an honor to let you.
He has his hands like in his cloak. They've given him like a new like priest cloak and everything. Like he's like, this guy's like on
He's
cloud
baller
nine.
level,
Like
yeah.
he's like, wow, I can't believe this has happened. Oh, man, this is wonderful. I feel it, and all the other clerics, they step back because they know that this is like Shadowcrafter used to be apparently
Like a
used to be a
priest
very
level.
powerful cleric, and they recognize him again. Like, oh my goodness, wow! Like they give him like so much more respect than they did.
Crapper has
before.
fallen off.
Yeah, he is Shadowcrafter once again. And he-
Shadowcrafter. If anything happens, do not hold yourself accountable. If anything wrong happens.
He says, Nick, do not worry, my friend. All of you will see the glory and power of Ankev.
Just step back a step.
He looks up. He takes his hands out of his cloak, and Kair, can you do me a favor?
Oh no.
I want you to write Ankev on your notebook.
Oh God. I don't know.
ANKHEV on.
It's ANKEV.
Oh my God.
On
This sucks.
Kev.
And then I want you to write it backwards.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are
His
you
hands
serious?
are covered in blood. And he says, I am sorry for the sins I have committed against you.
Are you serious?
Lord
This is
Vecna.
the
I'm
big
gonna
bad.
smile, and as he does it,
This
I'm
is
taking the
not
brilliant
just
energy
the-
dagger
this
and
is the
shoving it in.
big guy, bad guy.
He does a channel bleed as you do this.
Were you expecting
I'm
this?
still
all-
getting it though.
No, but I was wondering.
Yes.
Fuck off, I know you expected. You're smarter than both of us.
I
Okay.
spelled his name
I wrote it
before.
down, then I wrote it backwards. I was like, shit, and I erased it and put it back the other
All
way.
right.
Oh my.
Wait.
Everybody who is good.
You okay?
Neutral.
Please don't cut the session off yet. I want to fight this now.
All right.
We'll go for our 4th hour.
Yeah, let's go.
Come on, 4th hour.
It's our first ever 4th hour campaign.
Well, no, we
All
have.
right,
on
let's
audio.
see. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
All right, everybody who is good.
Oh no.
Lawful neutral.
I'm
Oh,
lawful
I'm
neutral.
I'm chaotic. I'm chaotic good.
I'm chaotic good.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
those of you guys who are good, this is gonna sting a little bit.
lawful. That doesn't mean that, right? I'm not.
Lawful now.
Okay.
Lawfuls are okay.
Lawful
It's the
neutral.
good part that's about to get me.
Yep. Chaotic good. Here we go.
I'm
That's why
chaotic
Nick's not a
good.
good
So
guy.
Then
we're both gonna die.
14.
I was not
16.
Holy
20.
shit.
I did not expect
Is
this.
there a way to dodge this or no?
27 plus 9. 36 points of bleed
Nope,
damage.
no way to
Oh my
avoid this.
Since it didn't
This is the
affect me,
powerless
can I
alert.
run forward?
Ah,
right beside him and punch him in
36?
the mouth?
Oh, you can. Yeah, you can do whatever now. Everybody's gonna get a chance to roll initiative.
Oh my god. I'm in
saying while he was doing that, would I
disbelief.
be able to
So wait,
since
what?
I'm
So
already
wait,
beside him?
is he the bad guy the
Yeah,
whole
I'll
time?
allow it.
Or is
No,
he like a
roll for
worker
it.
of?
He
He's a
worshipped the bad guy.
He worshipped the bad guy.
I thought he was a good guy.
How much was the total?
We did. We did it. I am dude. That
Calculator.
I
Travel time.
don't know what to tell you. That was
Anthony,
Dun dun dun.
Come on, man. I just got here.
16 will not
60.
be enough to hit this
60
guy.
for me.
Alright.
96 points.
As you go to
60?
punch him in the jaw, he
60
moves
health
out of the way. Says, "What are you doing? I'm trying to show you the glory of Vecna."
Can I shoot him with magic missiles?
You try to kill us.
I want all of you to roll initiative.
Oh boy.
17 plus
8.
4. Stat.
So wait, what did you what are you plussing here?
All right,
8 plus 3.
9.
I got.
I got 10 really got a
19,
nat
11.
20.
I got
Make
a.
sure you have that in your mind. 'cause
All right,
yeah.
Lily has a nat 20. Nick, you got a what, bud?
10.
I got a 21.
21 as well.
Hey.
21.
Low is
21.
bad, right?
You guys got it now.
25.
What
Yo,
you
The
get?
higher you
Elf
are, the
guy?
first you go.
Yo, what'd you
11.
roll?
11.
25 for
Yo.
me and time for
Hitty
Dave.
slapped the cast on him. You going for the stab?
What should I do?
Lily's
Just do a
going
ranged
first.
attack?
Lily's
You
going first.
jump
7
back
plus
and
9
you
is
draw
15.
your bow.
I back up.
Lily's about to shit. She got a nat 20.
I back up with
Yeah,
my
Lily's going
25,
first.
so
I
she's
heard
got
that.
There we
And you
go.
know his
Maverick.
Oh
name.
my
I got
god.
a 10.
What do you do?
Elf.
Oh, yes, please.
What'd you get? Nat 20?
I know his name.
Yeah, you know his. Remember? We were talking about it.
Shadow Crafter.
So he knows his name, so the elf bow.
Oh yeah.
Normally, whatever.
But didn't
Soul
you use that
Stealer?
today?
He used it today.
Soul
on
Stealer
the
time?
dragon.
You know what I do have though? A slaying arrow.
How often can I use?
Wait, what did he roll on his initiative?
11
11.
altogether.
Oh,
How many
I don't know
times
if
can I
that's
use
too good
the
of an idea.
Cordis Animo?
He's a bad duper.
I'm gonna use that once a day.
If we all get young money.
Yeah. I feel like it's something you can only use once a
Yeah,
day.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holding your action means like it's your turn.
I-
You wait for another person to go. You go attack together.
Okay.
So wait until like the last person.
Before we continue, let me text Simon continue.
He says, I am here to set you all free. Thank you, Bane, for allowing me to join you and seeing the errors in my ways. I have spent my life watching all of this goodness, and I tried to spread chaos and death. And when I could not save those people, I doubted. I doubted Vecna. I doubted that they were all going to die as they all slowly began
Yield
to
back.
recover. So I lost faith. But Bane, you've helped restore it. All of you have. Watching you kill those dragons. Now I must do the same to all of you.
Well, your belief is your belief.
Yes, and now you will believe that
May you find
Vecna,
Yangdala or may you find Wukong.
like, curse Yandala. Yandala is a bitch.
Curse Vecna.
Yes. He likes that.
He's
Yeah,
like,
you probably, yeah.
He's like, yes, Vecna is supreme.
Hex the
Correct.
shit out of him, bro.
It's like
Vecna
trying
is
to
weak.
strangle somebody who reads 50 Shades of Grey all the
And
time. It's not
useless.
happening.
You're Vecna's bitch.
Yes. I wish it could only be his.
Isn't that what he wants to
Only
be?
I was
Pretty
his
close
true
to what
bitch.
Yeah, you're right.
Shall Vecna be healed?
How dare you put such a curse upon Vecna?
I wish he'll be healed and find the way to heal other people.
He's going to kill us.
Guess
Lily got 22 and so did Maverick.
Yes.
I got
Oh, boy.
I got a 21, so I'm going after those two. Me and Draven are going after them. We both got. How'd you get 21?
Well, I got a 17 plus
it
my
was
4
like-
initiative.
Oh, plus 1 AC for every
My
10
dex
hit
is
points he
a
loses.
4.
Maverick and Lily got a nat 20.
You gotta remember that.
What the shit? Oh
The
my
first
god.
round, he's gonna die.
Go out of that.
I gotta remember that.
Well, just don't fail her rolls, man.
14.
Okay, never mind.
10.
I am very, very cautious what's gonna happen. I'm also
one.
very intrigued and curious.
I
wasted.
Because I have yet to fight Vecna in any way.
am
I haven't ever
ready
even interacted with him.
for all of you. Bring on your worst.
I'll bring my best.
It's your guys' go.
Alright.
Alright, so who's
Lily can't split into 3 again, can she?
Oh, welcome to the
Nope.
chat.
So the question is,
It is Lily and Maverick's action.
Lily's gonna charge, bite, claws, and rake. 17.
It passes right through him.
You have more.
A hologram.
She bit. What was that? I said she's gonna do it. She has to continue.
yeah, she's gonna.
She
18.
go. Yeah, she passes right through him. Also, they all pass right through him.
Lily, get behind me.
And she jumps back behind you. Maverick.
Maverick's gonna soul stealer for the everything to try.
Okay.
The first one, what's he get? Oh, he's got. I almost plus this where you rip it. Bigger.
Do we want to
13 plus whatever it would have
pause
been on
it,
the top?
stop this one and start another
So
session?
24,
Start
does it
another
hit?
recording?
After we'll do one quick round and then we can do it.
Does the
Got
24
it.
Um, it passes right through him.
He's still trying for the other one, 11, and then he's gonna scream, "Damn it! I can't get a solid beat on him."
It passes right through him. He just stands there with his hands down, looking into the sky. Vecna has blessed me. Your attacks are meaningless now.
Time can do what?
Protection.
No, not protection circle. So they said a healing circle.
No,
Protection.
wait, just wait.
Yeah, no.
Next action.
Next one up is Bane.
Pinecone, do your circle. Do it against his alignment. I'm gonna grab the kunai and I'm gonna try to throw the brilliant energy kunai through him to see if it goes through.
Pinecone prepares the magic circle, but he's gonna act when Relic acts.
Yeah, I was just yelling
Yeah.
absolutely for it. I'm gonna throw the kunai to see if it goes through him or not. Brilliant energy.
It
kunai.
goes right through him.
I'm gonna take an action as a movement, and I'm gonna dart back behind the group, grabbing Diddy and going backwards, getting about 60 to 80 feet away.
Alrighty,
Solid burst.
Relic and Skalran, you guys are up.
Okay, so message is still casted, right?
Well, you can cast it now.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast it.
Me and Diddy gotta stay away from him, guys. We're lawfully good. Well, he's chaotically good, but we're good. It fucked us up bad.
Me and Lily are neutral.
I have lawful neutral. I'm safe from it.
It fucked us up bad.
Y'all can't see, so you need to get
I'm
away.
coughing up blood as I'm saying this.
I'm a cast obscuring mist.
Yeah, I'm going to just try to.
Oh, make a fort save.
I have to do that too.
You're
18
good.
plus. And Diddy,
No bleed.
Some chaotic.
8 for Diddy.
Alright, he's gonna
You should have rolled in.
take 1 point of damage of
You
bleed.
got hit by bleed too. Good.
Oh, you did?
No, he did.
I did.
Okay, well, it's your action. Fort save.
What is your alignment?
Chaotic good.
You chaotic good. Okay.
Yeah.
Alignment is that
Okay,
that
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Plus
I didn't know
4
it was
at
called
stat 20.
Okay.
Okay,
So
you're
you-
good. You're
So you're probably
you
going to
don't
roll
bleed
as
this
well.
round.
So I kind of
If
want
you're
to
chaotic
just
good,
Once you make
Isn't
jump
it-
back,
I think it's.
Stop
Hold
it.
on.
just like you
That's
know,
You
how
have
I
to
did
do-
jackals.
run back
You
and
have to
then
do like
shoot my
I
crossbow.
think it
like
was
a-
3.
like a heal check.
So you jump back out of the way and then.
I try to jump back and see if I can get out of his range,
That's how Jackal killed him.
and then
lawful.
I am chaotic good. I'm gonna try to jump back and get out of his range. Shoot the crossbow.
Goes right through.
Everybody who cannot see by hear their ears or nose, just go. You won't be able to see through obscuring mist.
Alright.
I'm gonna back up to go over there with Pinecone.
Cast
him.
him.
No, I'm gonna take out the sword, cast Analyze Jolmir, see what kind of magic he's using to phase in and out like that.
Excellent work, Analyze Dwemer. Sidebar, me and you.
This is first.
Yeah.
He's not really there. He's hidden.
Alrighty.
Would you like to pause it?
Yeah, you can pause.
All three. Guys, so I just spoken with, as you know, my sword. So he's somehow, this is a projection of him. This is not him here. He has to be at least 30 feet away from, no, the most he could be is 30 feet away from where he is currently. This spell magic will not work on him. Even greater, it's too high of a spell. But if I can time it just right, then when he goes to use a spell, I can counteract it and possibly find his location. So for now, I'm going to stay back here with Pinecone and wait for an opportunity to counter whatever he does.
Good, I have an idea.
Alright.
Alright. Relic does that. Pinecone's like, what would you like me to do, Master?
Pinecone, I want you to stand here and keep preparing your circle, because trust me, we are going to need it.
Speech is free, isn't it?
Speech is free.
I'm gonna start yelling at Shadow Weaver or whatever.
Shadow Creeper.
Crafter.
Shadow Crafter. Hit me with your strongest spell, you weakling.
Nick, I will do this for the glory of Vecna.
Vecna the weakling.
Strongest spell, strongest spell.
I wish him to be healed
You know
so
what?
he can become stronger.
He looks at you, glares at you. Diddy is up.
Just if I were to cast Hades Laughter on, would that send back to him as well? Like, since it's a projection, if I cast Hades Laughter on it, will it send back to Shadowcrafter? So if it does, he could hear out for where the loudest point of that is and find him.
I'm just gonna
If you're
look
willing
at
to do
Diddy
that.
and be like, "Stay safe, buddy, and keep him close to me." And Bane's gonna yell out, "Magic missile always hits its target, right?"
It does, but not but. It does, yes.
Somebody pop that fucker.
That works
It
too.
is Nick's turn. It's your actual action. Nick is contemplating his next move. I've never seen Nick so focused. It's silent.
It's like he could see his target.
Wow, the eyes.
Wish I
I'm gonna
had
use my
clear range.
eyes of Yondala to try
Oh,
to see him.
All right, you see, you activate your Yandala ability, and you're able to see his exact location. He is behind. He has been hiding in a room over, and he casted. Apparently, he casted a astral projection to be in front of you, a very high level spell, because it's very realistic looking, and he can cast spells through it, but you can not do any damage to him at all.
Then message, guys, he's in a different room, a room very near.
And you know exactly what room it is too. It's like literally like 30 feet like over there behind the wall.
He's that way. And I can take you to him, it's just... I'm not going alone, because I'm not getting killed.
Well, from right here where we're standing, what if I cast as many magic missiles as possible on that wall? What do you
It'll
think?
break through the wall and probably get to him. But there's a lot of walls it's got to go through.
Well, I can cast 10 in one moment.
Prep and wait. Wait for him to get close enough to the wall to where at least the explosion will hit him. If not, just point me in the direction. I'll punch through that fucking wall.
That way. And it's several walls.
I'm good with that.
It is Aeldon's turn.
It's like maybe 2 walls.
If it's strong
Here,
enough,
put-
could my arrow pierce through the wall?
8 hit points for.
You can double the damage. Even with that, you'll put a little scratch on the wall, but these walls are made of like they're made of stone, so your arrow will not do that. You need because it's a piercing weapon, you know, it's like using
My-
a sword to cut it down a tree, not the best idea.
I can use my fist because they're like cold iron. I can hit it. It's like hitting with hammers. Big ass hammers.
You know what? I think I'll hold my action.
Yeah, you wait for an opening too.
Alistair, he takes out of his handy haversack a big old hammer, says, "Oh, if it's a wall we need breaking," and he says it out. And he says it out loud without using the without using the message.
Out loud I say, yeah, he's right over there.
All right. He goes walking over to the wall.
Yeah, we know it's no good in him at all. He'll give a fuck.
And he just starts hitting it with a hammer.
Boom.
It's
Ah.
a sledge. I'm missing
We're talking a big, massive warhammer. He's like, boom, boom.
You ever see Monster Hunter?
Probably a bone
That
snap
kind of hammer.
ball, to be honest.
It's not that big.
Okay.
He didn't really get a good hit. He only did 5 double it. He does 10 points of damage to the wall.
That's enough to bust some of the brick.
Ah,
Bone
damn it.
snap ball.
I should have done
Asshole, and
this.
you suck.
I should have done this the first time. He takes a drink of something out of one of his pouches, and he just yells out this big roar. Stand back.
Good bull straight.
I stay where I'm at.
What I?
It was his mutagen.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
Ninja Turtles?
An alchemist has a special ability to create a mutagen, which will transform him into a hulking beast.
Yeah, he just Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
He gets slightly dumber, but he gets pretty much insanely stronger.
Alistair Smash.
Alright, this time he smashes through the wall, no problem. With 40 points of damage.
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom! The wall shatters, and some of the stones against the wall hit Shadowcrafter. It's like, oh! Oh, you found me!
Can I use that opportunity to shoot an arrow at him?
You did hold your action, right?
Yeah.
It is Shadow. Oh, you didn't do anything?
No, I held my action.
You can go.
Woo.
Come on.
Shadowcrafter.
17.
Plus
And then it's
10.
2 plus 10?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you're.
I said so 27, and I roll 2d6.
Oh no,
Wait,
You
you
only gonna shoot one arrow? You're gonna shoot all three.
Yeah,
You
you,
shoot all three.
Pop, pop.
You do not get the extra 2d6 because he's not a dragon.
Oh yeah, that's right.
you could say Shadowcrafter.
It's too late. He did it. It hasn't been a new day.
He's a son of a bitch.
Use that one.
Son,
It'll work out
son
better.
of a bitch. And then do that, and I can shoot it.
It hits
two,
himself.
2 other times, right? I can shoot it 2 other times, right?
Yeah, you can shoot the arrow.
So a 17, 12,
17.
17.
And that
Oh
one's
yeah, pop, pop, pop.
The 17 one will hit. The other 2 don't.
The other 17?
It was 17 to 17.
Yeah.
It was 7. It was
Wait,
like
did you
He
roll
got
17 the
he
first
Yeah,
got-
time?
I
he
rolled
got
17, 12, 17.
No. I'm asking you rolled a 17 the first time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then it hits because of the pluses. But if you just roll a natural 17,
No.
it does not hit.
You got a 17, but adds a 5, so it's 22 right there. I think only one got hit.
Okay.
Well, that was the damage.
Wait, what's his attack bonus?
It's 10/5.
So 10 plus 17, 27, that hits. But a 17 on its own does not hit.
Okay.
Roll for damage.
Oh, that's this one, right?
And you only get, wait, you get 2 attacks, right?
Yeah, I can shoot multiple arrows. Yeah.
Yeah, so first attack hits, so you can do damage.
Alright, so just roll this, right?
Or, I don't know. what the hell
Let's
is it.
see. What is
It was
your?
a D8 plus 3.
It's a D8.
It's a D8. Oh, okay.
That's the thing that looks like 2 of those.
This thing?
Yeah,
No,
That's
This
D10.
one.
Okay, sorry.
no problem.
8.
8.
plus 3.
8.
11.
11.
You do 8 points of damage to Shadowcrafter.
Plus 3.
Ah!
Plus a 3.
Oh, 11?
11.
Okay, even better. Ugh. You dare blaspheme against Vecna? This is unfortunate for you.
Mmm.
Okay,
Um,
I'm jumping back.
We're gonna pause it here.